Hello, bonjour, namaste, ni hao, and ohio, everybody. What is going on? It is Gale here. Welcome back to the YouTube channel once again for another Danmachi Battle Chronicle video. And today I was actually gonna do a video talking about Ryu and using her, of course, right? Because if you guys didn't catch last night's live stream, which is available to watch on the channel right now, we did summon for Ryu. I didn't get her in any of the multis I did. I had to pity her. We've got her at A0, so I'm gonna be testing her out and using her in another video. I was gonna make that today's video, but they've surprise dropped the anniversary rerun banners. And I've also just seen, like, not as of recording this video, I had just seen that it was only available until the 31st of December. So I thought instead of, doing the review testing video, I'd immediately get to recording this video because once again, this is another rant video. You best believe we're back at it again with ranting about this company once again because I have no idea how they're still in the gacha business with decisions as harebrained as this. Now, of course, if you guys are going to enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel for more content, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Are you guys planning on summoning for either of these units now, or are you guys just gonna stick with the Ryu banner or whatever else is to come? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now, I have no idea what's going on in their brain. They have literally zero IQ here, in all honesty. Like, it's not even a question of the fact that it's only for 3 days. What makes me even more shocked than anything else, for one, it's not even New Year's. Why not do it when New Year's is happening first and foremost? It's the start of the month, everybody's getting paid and everything. Usually it's around the time when people get paid from, work and everything. And not to mention, the bigger thing here as well is that on the 1st of January they are literally resetting all the sales, so you will get more Selas from the shop on the 1st of January. There will be a higher chance for people to actually pick up stuff on the 1st itself. Where is the damn thing? One second, I'm trying to figure it out. There it is. Purchase count reset. So everything, all the packs that are available right now in the shop, the bundles that are available for paid Selas, right? So basically these ones right here, all of these will be reset on the 1st of January, which means there's a higher chance for people to actually actively pick these sales up, and by extension then also want to buy the other packs as well. The moment you release these units before that, everybody's interest just goes down because you're not going to get people to spend on the main you're not going to see people spending on the main packs itself. And second of all, why are you releasing it right now when you could maximize your sales by releasing it on the 1st of Jan? Now, obviously for them at least, it's a good thing that Ryu will still be up when that is happening, of course, right? So people will still purchase Selas then for Ryu, most likely, assuming you're a whale. But it's just like, come on now, you could have optimized this so much better. You could have got people to keep purchasing as well on the 1st as well if you had done the packs right. But no, or if you had done not the packs right, but if you had done the date right. But no, we have these guys right now. They're only available until the 31st of January, which means that they're only available for today, tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday morning. Yeah. It's dumb. I think this is just the dumbest thing I've seen them do in a while, to be quite honest. And it's not even a question of like, oh, it's bad for us. It's bad for them because fucking hell, dog. I don't think anybody is going to care about summoning on these units, to be honest anyways. Ryu's really good as well. Obviously, I want to test her out to make a decision between her and Harmonia specifically, because I think Harmonia long-term is a very solid unit. But I mean, Ryu does so much that I don't see a reason why you probably, don't want to summon more for her, to be honest, either. Like, you're not gonna, really regret going for Ryu instead of Harmonia, to be quite honest, in my opinion. At this moment in time, that's my personal feeling. I do think Harmonia is amazing as well, to be honest, no doubt about it. But I feel like, again, once you get Harihime going a little bit as well and everything, right, Harihime can still do a lot of what Harmonia does, just to a lower scale. But if you get Harihime, you're more than fine for the time being. It's just that Harmonia just does it on like a ×2 scale, basically, or ×3 scale, effectively. But nonetheless, it's just like, still, like, you shouldn't be given this option. I was hoping, and this was what I was thinking was gonna happen, is we're gonna get you know, we have the Ryu Fest banner up right now, and then we're gonna get Harmonia, Bell, and everything on the 1st of Jan, and they'll go until like the 7th of Jan or the 14th of Jan or something. Give people a little bit of time. But now you have barely any time. And if you're struggling for Selas right now, or you're just starting out or whatever it is, you have very little time to grind up and stuff. So honestly, like personally, as much as I'd like to say like, yeah, go for Harmonia or stuff, unless you have like a stupid amount of Selas saved up and everything, and you know you need it and you can reach pity and stuff, then sure, maybe do a multi if you can. But outside of that, I mean, like, come on, I can't recommend anything more than that, because it's just like you just have such little time, and I'd rather you go on a banner where you're more likely to finish your pity than not, because what Selas are you gonna farm in the next 3 days? There's no event resetting in the next 3 days. At least, you know, with Ryu, Uncharted Battlefield will be coming out on the 1st. We'll get a new season of Abyssal. We'll also probably have, you know, some new small things here and there in terms of the login bonuses and stuff. And also we'll get the monthly reset for Magic Zone Scramble, which will give us a little bit more Selas as well. You have so many of these different places where you're gonna get more Selas by the time while Ryu is still here. But when these guys are out, there's nothing. There's no Selas reset happening anytime soon. It's just crazy, man. It's just unbelievable in that sense, to be honest. It's crazy. To be honest, it's unbelievable. But yeah, now one thing I will say quickly before we, you know, finish off this rant is that I will say this. This, like I said, hurts them more than it hurts us, to be quite honest. I'll still maintain that, because the thing is, by the time the half anniversary comes out, we're probably gonna get something brand new that's strong and superior. So I would say that, to be honest, think of this as a good thing, because this is them losing money, to be quite honest. This is their stupid decisions, you know, not coming to fruition at all. Because let's be real, even a lot of the whales are not gonna just go out of their way to just splurge, you know, in 3 days time. Some might, of course, no doubt about it, and I know what they're trying to do is they're trying to pressurize people into summoning. Don't fall for it, please. I beg of you, if you're a whale watching this video, don't fall for this pressure. It's just not worth it. You're not gonna really do much. What you're gonna do is you're gonna just encourage this behavior, which is not gonna be on, to be quite honest. And realistically, it's not. It's just a stupid decision from them, to be honest. And don't look. Unless you have all the bonus packs available, which I think is also probably what they're trying to do, is, you know, people who haven't bought their bonus packs will want to buy the bonus packs first and then buy it again. They want to kind of do that, is my guess here. But I mean, they could have easily just done it with Ryu. Ryu was more than fine, and then anyways, Bell and Afro would have come after the 1st, and they could have gotten more people to buy it as well. I just think it's very stupid from them, in my opinion. I just think it's very, very stupid from them. Now, talking about the banners from a more neutral point of view, more of a, okay, how good are these banners in the grand scheme of things? The banners are very good. Don't get me wrong. The banners themselves are very good, of course, right? Bell and Eyes are still very much used to this point. Same with Harmonia and Aphrodite. Out of the two, I would definitely say Harmonia is just the more superior unit, and as well as Aphrodite. The amount of support they do is just a ridiculous amount. I mean, if you look at my A3 Harmonia as well, you know, with what she's capable of doing with all of her recovery skills, the field effect where it gives 60% damage increase, not to mention the Etual stacks that you can get, or Etuair stacks that you can get, you know, as well, which gives you 30% strength as well over a period of time. The damage increase that she can do to enemies as well. She's very good, and it's the same thing with even Aphrodite. Aphrodite is probably the only unit that's capable of actually supporting the entire team as well. It's not just herself and the unit that she's on. It's the entire team that gets that damage increase, which is fantastic. It's really strong. I would recommend at least doing a multi on the banner. The thing is, I want to give it some time, and I want to see what happens over this weekend for us to really determine whether or not it's worth going for Ryu or not. Because on paper and, you know, in practice so far, I can confirm Ryu is a fucking monster. She's absolutely ridiculous. She is well worth the Selas, to be honest. It's not even a joke. She's ridiculously good. If you can get dupes for it, it's even better. Like, to be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to summon anymore. I mean, we'll get Uncharted Battlefield MSS. That'll give me another 4,000 to 5,000 Selas depending on where I end up in MSS, of course, right? And also along with that, of course, getting the Selas from the shop as well, that we'll get as well, you know, when it resets, we'll get 1,000 Selas there. So in theory, it'll be really it will get enough for at least, I would say, maybe 2 multis. I don't still know if I want to go for her with only just 2 multis, and oh wow, it'll get me to 4 multis in the pity system. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I just don't think it's worth it, to be quite honest. But that being said, if you are much better off than I am right now compared to my 285 Selas, and you are planning on you know, choosing a banner and stuff, I would say definitely do a multi on Harmonia and Aphrodite, and then I would wait till tomorrow evening, maybe Monday, see what everybody is saying. I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts as well tomorrow as well in a separate video, and then you can make the decision on whether you want to stick with Ryu or you want to go for Harmonia and Aphrodite. Of course, like I said, if you have more than enough Selas, you have like 50,000, 60,000 Selas saved up, and you know, you got Ryu and everything, I would try and get your first copy of our Harmonia and Aphrodite though, in that situation. If you already got your copy of Ryu, and maybe if you got a dupe as well, that's more than enough. Go for Aphrodite and Harmonia at that point. I would recommend that more so than anything else, because they are very good long-term units. But again, it's only if you have enough Selas to, you know, splurge on the banner. Again, I don't know if everybody does or not, but that's just something to keep in mind. But yeah, anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Again, I appreciate all of you for tuning in. Again, rant is something that I enjoy doing. Ranting is something that I enjoy doing. I don't do it very often, so when I do do it, it's kind of fun to do so. But I want to see what you guys have to say as well in the comments as well, and maybe we can do another rant in the near future. Probably will, to be quite honest, knowing the state of this game. But anyways, appreciate all of you for tuning in. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy, everybody. Bye bye.